Are your tears with the past beat? Talk to Bell. Okay. We did the part 1 of this quest yesterday, and it was pretty insane. Von Lycon literally punched my dude through the heart and threw him off a building, so that guy's probably dead, but I don't know. He's a playable character, so maybe he's still alive. Who knows? Anyways, so far it's been one of the best quests so far, so besides Vivian, but that's a personal taste thing, so okay. After Hugo's passed. Wait, don't tell me it's actually he's just dead. He's not gonna be in this quest. Surely not. Okay. Do you wanna arrange a time to see Vivian? Let's go. Off we go. Wait, it says rest on the sofa. Okay. Look at this cutscene. It's gonna be Vivian's face popping up. Oh hell nah. I knew it. This is cringe, bro.
Vivian? Vivian?
My god.
I
Okay.
didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Where's my man's Hugo? The actual good character of this patch. I'm just gonna say it. Surely he's
When I
not
got
actually
here,
dead, right?
The other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. Ugh. I was going
Okay.
to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose.
The
I
hell?
can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
Okay, what I was gonna say is, I will say, if you play as Belle, and she still sims for you, that's good at least. But if it's only like, you're forced to play Wise in this quest, that would be extremely cringe. So, I'm all for equality, you know? Anyways, the what pills now? What are you talking about?
Vivian, are you sure you're awake? That sounded like sleep talk. I'm sure sleeping in that position couldn't have been comfortable either.
What if I just skipped all her dialogue?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just
Okay,
worried
anyways.
that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
Do you need anything? Yes, of course.
You're here super
Let's hit her
early
with
today,
the
Vivian. Is there something urgent?
transactions.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel.
There's no way Hugo is
someone
actually dead,
deliberately
right?
leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people
No, that
against
doesn't sound
Hugo
right.
and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
Wouldn't that just ruin the
suspected
reputation
that
of
too.
his family?
He
I don't know.
could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him.
Exactly, it's a
Some
story
relate
of
to his
an
struggles.
outcast trying to fight
And
for his
Hartman's
position
the one getting
in
all the
society.
heat.
W.
Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished. No matter how hard I search, I can't find a single trace of him. Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the Exaltists.
Right.
Sorry for interrupting. Can I
Not the
borrow
best.
Wise for a minute?
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
Wait! Don't go outside.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Thank goodness Vivian didn't walk out the main door. Lycon's been pacing around outside for like half an hour and scared off at least 5
Why is
customers.
my blood standing outside of our
He's
store?
stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian. But he really needs to talk to us.
See,
Maybe you should go speak with him first?
that's kind of awkward.
Sure, I'll go talk to him. At the end of the day, we're all after the same enemy. As proxies, we should become the bridge between them.
Wait, why does this guy have a gray ... Oh, I see. I have no time to talk to NPCs.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning. Belle just let me know you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made, or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian
Sure,
doesn't
she's
seem down at
perfectly,
all. In fact,
mentally
she's
sound
been
right now,
actively
right?
gathering intel. I think she's handling this with even greater calm than I am. If you're feeling bad about what happened with Hugo, it might be a good idea to talk to Vivian directly. From what I've seen, she's not as fragile as you might think.
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people. Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Sure, but just to be clear, I'm staying neutral and not picking sides. You both have your own stance on this. As a proxy, I'll do my best to help facilitate honest communication.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm
I
still
respect
extremely
that.
surprised he
Thank you.
actually just killed him like that. That was kind of crazy.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo,
But
please
he would harm
accept
Hugo
my
because they have
condolences.
some bad blood, apparently.
Condolences.
Okay.
That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, is she implying Hugo's not dead?
You're right.
Why was that text orange?
I'm glad you guys are on the same page. But
Uh.
why do I feel like I'm being left in the dark?
They're knowers, bro.
Master Proxy,
I'm not a knower.
I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. please take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
Belle, Vivian, and I need to think this through carefully with everything at stake. It's not a decision we can make lightly.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Yo, she kinda has the same sentiment that I do. I don't really trust the mayor guy. I'm pretty sure he's evil, but like he's like going to be the super villain of some later storyline, you know? So up to the Ballet Twins. Like for one thing, why are the Ballet Twins the home base of the mayor? Like, didn't Lycon say in one of the previous quests that his employer owns the place and still like maintains it? As a bit suspect.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago.
Have I seen that name before?
He was
Maybe not.
researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost.
Didn't they literally use that to inject that into Bringer?
Back then.
And he turned into
But
a
it's clear that after the
sacrifice.
leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
The leader of the Exaltists in Janus Quarter died a few years back, and they haven't been active since. Could it be that Hartman was just acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
Tops is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in Tops and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what is his motive? Exactly. That's literally what I just asked.
What's in it for Tops? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Top steps in.
Sounds like an extremely overconfident plan that's going to backfire.
The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying.
Yeah, that was
dormant.
implied by
Too
Brinker's
many
notebook.
eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work.
Who is this friend
You don't need to
he's
worry
referring
about
to?
her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
What the hell? Void Hunter rank? Do we know this person?
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator is going to be assisting us?
The hell?
And she's involved in our teacher's
Is
research?
it just Miyabi?
That's right.
There's no way.
She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting.
Or is this just blueballing us for the next
She
2
prefers to
years?
assess things on her own,
I don't know.
And we'll reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this.
Yeah, they're probably gonna
commission.
blueball
Ready to
us
help
for the next
recover
2 years, right?
sacrifices?
Classic.
Okay.
This affects a lot of ordinary people in New Eridu. We'll do our best.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
So we get to play Vivian.
Lord Phaeton.
Can I use 2
I would
Vivian?
never
Okay,
turn
never mind.
down Lord Phaeton.
Got a new ghost story to share?
Wait, we can only bring 2 people? Oh. Yuzaha x Vivian. This is the greatest team of all time. Let's go. Okay, I do know how to play
Lord
this
Phaeton,
character.
thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Sure, leave it to me!
The sacrifice already
Has
right there.
someone already taken the dormant
Oh,
sacrifice from here?
It's already gone. Never
Or
mind.
did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't
Wait a
handled
second.
carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary.
Okay, there's a couple things. One, this might be a story oversight, but why is the sacrifice literally just inside the Ballet Twins and we never knew about this until now? And then 2, who is she that she's referring to?
Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around
Did he?
forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the
It's
years.
Flamey Lip, okay.
I heard they were
I
pretty
respect it.
loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
The
No
mafia
clue.
kind of business,
On the
bro.
surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
Guys, living the American dream right there. Get a job you kind of hate, but you can do a 9 to 5 and go home. All right.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire. She's an exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Who is she talking about right now? Yeah, this is what I'm asking.
Vivian, you seem a bit frazzled. Who's this she you keep bringing up?
Is she talking about Sarah? The woman we saw in
apologize for
season
losing
1?
my
That's like
composure.
the main evil villain?
Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the exaltists. Someone I have a history with.
Yo, Vivian, just name
That's
drop
why
her,
the
please.
moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Vathan, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I'll stop asking.
I'll stop asking
What's
after
more
you give me a name,
important
bro.
than
Maybe we know them.
past is the person standing in front of me now. As for everything
Okay.
else, we can talk about it whenever you're ready to share.
Lord Vathan, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing
Imagine
your
if they
praises.
cut out all this text, she would actually be a peak character, but instead she's a bottom character. Like,
First things
L.
first,
Okay,
let's
anyways.
track down those dormant sacrifices. The exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen.
Oh, hell no. She already has a premonition. We are cooked, aren't we? Wait, why are all the dormant sacrifices in the Ballet Twins? Something is off, bro. How did we never notice this when we did the quest in the Ballet Twins? This is probably just a oversight on like the environments team, I guess, because they don't have enough environments in this game. So,
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. For the first time, I'm needed for more than
the
just
fuck
my
is this,
purse.
bro?
Nothing here either. Are we too late?
Okay, I will say, if they ruin my girl Yuzaha, I'm cooked. This game might not be for me, but surely she's not a complete dud like Vivian, right? Wait, who's that? Wait, it's that woman again. She was in the quest, but we don't know her name yet.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille,
Camille.
what are you doing here, sis?
Sis?
Are you
What the hell?
destroying the dormant sacrifice?
They're sisters?
Vivian, don't call me
That's
sis.
not very
I'm not your
believable.
sister.
Okay.
Are you trying to stop the exaltists?
I never left the exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the creator. His methods may have been extreme.
The fuck is the creator?
They were necessary.
It sounds like
Back
Christianity,
then,
bro.
you
Okay, I'm
walked
sorry.
away. You should do the same now. We
Okay.
didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice.
GG.
And I've
Looks
made
like
mine.
Camille is completely
One
dead.
last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I
Who's
won't
she?
tell her we met today.
I assume it's
Show
Sarah,
yourself
but like
around
I can't
us
prove it.
again.
Camille!
So we gotta fight.
Nathan, watch out! I'll tell you what that
I'm
was
actually
about
crashing
later.
the game. Okay.
Let's take care of the ethereals first. Don't underestimate me.
Corruption! Don't get scared, no! Fire!
What an eyesore.
You've been gone forever. Did you run into any trouble?
Just a little
We
bit.
searched the coordinates the mayor provided.
All of the sacrifices may be gone.
Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
How does she know? She was a part of
Why
the
would the
Exaltists.
Exaltists go after the sacrifices?
I saw it too, but I can't figure out why the Exaltists would do this.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death, but she stayed.
Wait, what did I miss? Why do you know so much about the Exaltists, Vivian?
Yeah.
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back
Okay.
then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region.
Wait,
A
in
lot
this
happened.
region?
And after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
What does that mean? Okay.
Absolutely. If you're feeling down, we'll be here for you.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas.
The hell?
Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position,
That does sound a
why
bit
would they
suspicious.
be so generous with payouts?
That sounds sketchy. Do you think those accidents were faked?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Vathan?
She has more old friends?
My contacts are just near 6th
Who
Street.
could be more of her old
Care to
friends?
join me?
Surely not more playable characters.
Sure. Let's go together.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me.
Enter.
I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet
Oh,
thanks to her.
it's Rain. Okay. One day playable character. You heard her here first.
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? So you're the old friend Vivian was talking about.
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain, you actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you
No
actually
way.
know Wise is Lord Phaethon.
No way.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them.
Yo,
I mean,
speaking of Nicole,
who
where's
would
she been for
expect
like
a
the past
legendary proxy to be
5
running a
chapters?
video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol.
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Yeah, I think I'm a
Why
good
are you all
actually.
tense? Right. Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol.
Wait, she has another
Remember
idol.
when you traced that post on Internaut to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat.
Wait, is her
Or
idol
something
Inky?
like that.
6th Street? I know that black cat.
I think I know that black cat. It hangs around our shop now.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years, and you still won't
Or
say
Oshi,
who your idol
as-
is. If
As
you'd
the youngins
just let
say.
me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Rain, Vivian said you
Right,
might
let's
have
get
some
back
intel
to
for
the
us.
quest at hand, shall we?
Should we get into that first?
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it.
Okay, that's pretty
The
obvious.
last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday,
They're doing human
I
experiments,
picked up
are
that
they?
The Ravenlock family secretly
That's kinda
hired
fucked.
some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll take a look around. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're not so sure of?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see
They're
what was
actually doing
happening
human
inside.
experiments, turning people
Not
into
sure if it's
Darios.
related to your search.
Okay.
If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out.
Wait,
Go meet them.
is her idol
People will
literally just
appreciate
us?
you for who you are.
Ain't no way. It's probably not, right?
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
He has another connection who's really skilled at finding people in real life.
Never mind to what Rain said.
Okay. Where are we going?
That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Talking about one Denny Boo? Okay. Long time no see. $100 Denny's. Oh hell nah. Bro is completely broke. Pet one Denny boo, give one Denny. Deal. Someone like that in the desert. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yes.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Oh. Yo, you good, cup? This guy looks about... He looks like he's 30, but with white hair, so I'm assuming he's like 60.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
They're actually doing human experiments, I can tell.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We're not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to
You
know
want
where
information.
the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
Okay.
I can't say.
Yeah, he can't say, of course.
I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them.
He's getting paid off right now,
never
bro.
saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking,
What did bro do?
no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No
I don't know
one
about that
knows
one,
how this
but
will
sure.
turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right.
Bro's hiring fucking
I
mining
thought it was
workers to guard stuff?
smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so
I don't know about
I
that.
signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else.
Yeah, I knew it. They're
locked me
doing
up.
human experiments.
They wanted
I
to
was calling
inject
this
me
like
with
20
something.
minutes earlier.
I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go.
Wait,
So
blonde?
I escaped.
Wait,
I
didn't want to kill anyone.
Hugo is alive. That's the
I
only
don't
blonde
know.
guy I know related to this quest. Okay.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
It was definitely the sacrifice
I
gem.
The first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box?
The only tall buildings I know are the Ballet Twins.
I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like
I'm
it was
pretty sure they turn you into an ethereal.
My memories
Maybe.
turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this.
Okay, how can she guarantee
Once
this though?
this is all
I'm
over,
pretty sure he's
you
kind
won't
of
be able
fucked.
to reunite with them.
He's gonna get fucked by the Ravenlock family. I guess he has the protection of the mayor. That's a big deal.
Sometimes I wonder if you've had some kind of special training, Vivian. No matter who you're up against, you seem to analyze the pros and cons and make a judgment in no time.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
It's hard to picture that. My first impression of you was pretty assertive.
I'm sure we know she's pretty
I was on a
assertive when it
mission
comes
at
to
the auction when
Phaethon.
we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's quite a coincidence that you two know each other and are actually close. You even know one Denny Boo. That surprised me. We might have crossed paths without even realizing it.
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon.
Why did she
Where have
deflect
you
the
been?
question that easily?
What have you experienced?
Okay, anyways.
Looking back, it feels like I've been through a lot lately. Belle and I even lost our Phaethon account. It's a long story, starting with how the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
Huh. That is a bit suspicious, no? I mean, it could just all be coincidences, maybe.
It should be around this area.
Cutscene?
Belle told me there's a highly rated store here.
Is something bad about to happen? Maybe? Perhaps? Uh-oh. She has a vision of us falling and dying, right?
What's wrong?
From the end of the last quest, right?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence.
I knew it. But why is it not a coincidence?
It was me. Following you. And now I've
Oh, okay.
finally made it.
I thought there was actually a better reason, but it's just her being, her character being ridden to death again.
Ever
Okay.
since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of
Time for
bad
her peak
fortune.
character development, though.
I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse.
Wait, she's gonna
Some
jump.
mocked me with
Don't
cruel
jump.
intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights, and not knowing where to go,
Oh.
I thought.
But then she
only I
jumped
could
and she was saved by
disappear into those
Hugo.
lights.
Right?
I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world.
It was Lord
It was
Phaethon.
you, Lord Phaethon.
I see. Me? But how?
Huh? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
So, I have to ask, what exactly did I say in that reply?
Quite a good question.
You'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
Exclamation point.
You're putting my memory to the test.
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now. Lord Phaethon, I truly like who I've become. Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Why did I run away so quickly, bro? Okay. Anyways, my bad.
Wise, you're back. Looks like Lycon's tied up with something. He said I should just chill until you're back, and then we can talk online. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
Alright, we'll get there right away.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared
Mayor's
with her,
friend.
and she'll meet you there.
Wait, we're actually gonna meet her?
For your
Okay.
safety.
Who
And
is
I
the
wish you
mayor's
all the
friend?
best.
I would never
Got a new ghost. Let's go! You won't be bored with me.
Let's go. It's Camille.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Riot.
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering
fuck
the
is Lady
sacrifice
Dina?
core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got
Okay,
lined up for
maybe
me
that's
in
the
return.
woman
I'm just here to verify that the core
Vivian
you
is referring
mentioned
to,
real.
not Sarah.
Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core, once you verify it's legit. have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right. Lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Dina.
So this Dina they were talking about, is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord
Kind of.
Ethan, I really think we should hurry.
Wait, what
We
if
must
Dina's
get to
the
where Hartman
miasmic
keeps the
priest
core before
boss?
anyone else
I
does.
totally didn't get spoiled, right? Okay.
I've mapped out a shorter route, but there will be ethereals along the way. I'll leave the fighting to you, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. You're in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Ethereum! Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
That sounds pretty aggressive. Okay, this Bangu's kind of peak. He goes up with the fucking cable and then starts shooting his gun. That's
Looks
OP.
like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Let's get out of here before we're spotted. Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon.
Hector could jump in!
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon.
Not even close!
Okay, you literally cannot proc anomaly on this thing. Okay, it is what it is.
Careful, don't get scared!
Don't underestimate me.
I'm getting dizzy!
They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing.
Just
This is
gonna
our chance. Let's hurry.
casually stroll up on them.
No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists.
Be very dangerous.
Hand over what's in the box,
Wait,
or we do this the hard way. Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core.
that was surprisingly easy.
Lord Phaethon,
Okay,
the
that's
box
classic.
is empty.
Of course.
So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here?
It's you two again.
Where's the core in the box?
Wait,
What did you do with it?
wait, we didn't steal it, bro.
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
A voice. Who the fuck is that?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina.
Dina!
Okay.
Oh my, you actually remember me.
He has an NPC design though,
Look
so
at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
okay.
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone
Huh?
else, you had no idea what was
What the
going
hell?
on?
I wasn't...
Is this a cult of groomers or like
Lady
what?
Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille.
She has
You
the
owe me for what
yandere
went down back
pose.
then. However,
Okay.
I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
Huh?
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake
Wait.
without any proof?
What if Hugo just pulled a fast one on all of us? Aha. Okay. That's kind of fucked up.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up?
He's certainly
So
up the
annoying.
yandere category.
The masterpiece Father made for the creator? Isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding?
So, the real core.
Do we even know what the creator is yet or not?
Where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors? Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands.
I don't know about that one.
It was you who brought disaster on them.
Doesn't she only, like,
Landon just
see it?
needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments.
That's pretty fucked up.
Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great
Okay,
cause.
so it's a group of people with
Vivian,
daddy
you
issues.
always mess
Got it.
everything up for me. Everything! You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't
Nah,
have
I'd
the
win.
sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper
What is she gonna do?
flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
Okay. Alright.
More ethereals are coming.
I think we'll be chilling. Wait, where's the, I was gonna hold basic there. Oh my god. Where's the person, the mayor was talking about, right? A Void Hunter level investigator? The wrong switch. See, it's technically better to switch the Bangu and stun with only 2 characters.
Don't underestimate me. Stay away from Lord
What the hell are
Phaethon.
this? 2 of these mother? Oh, hell no. Oh, okay, we're
There are
chilling.
so many.
Surely we get saved by someone, right? Who?
It's
Oh, it's Yishen? We meet her this early in the story? Okay.
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
Aura?
what?
An evil miasma
Quite literally,
gathers
Aura?
here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head
Okay, she's
southeast.
gonna 1v4 these. Okay.
Now.
Thank you.
I guess this is the person the mayor was referring to, right? He gets a whole ass animated cutscene? Alright, this is how they needed to sell the character. Makes sense. No way.
Finally, peace and quiet.
be wise, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
Yes. And you are.
May I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Okay, I'll just say this once, but the ratio of the arm to chest area might be a little bit off. I'm just gonna say it now, but that's the last time I'll say it. What the hell?
So, you're the investigator the mayor mentioned.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What does that mean exactly?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands.
She's
so
the Void
let's
Hunter
part ways for
character
now.
they were talking about. I
I'll
guess
find
they
a good
did
time to
release her.
visit you soon.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll
Yeah.
head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You don't look so great. Let's get out of here and figure things out later.
Does she not feel well because she got one up by Yishuan? Surely not.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I can head back later, Vivian. You seem a bit off since we left the
He's
hall.
probably just reminiscing about the past.
If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here. Sometimes it helps to get it out.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister.
She sounds kind of like a fake though right now.
Landon was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Tina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear
But
of
then what
sudden
happened to those
disaster.
people? They got turned into sacrifices
Dina
or
would
what?
chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for
Oh,
Tina.
that's a classic
Landon
power struggle.
told me I didn't only bring
Actual daddy
misfortune,
issues.
and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others.
Yeah.
I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
It's a classic.
Was that blessing medicine the same sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes, to be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists.
Wait, the higher ups? Okay, so Landon is actually just kind of a jobber. He's not actually one of the higher ups. Also, I'm kind of confused about what the difference between sacrifice and ethereals are. Are sacrifices just like ethereals that have human DNA, like have higher intellect, compared to ethereals which kind of have no intellect anymore?
The Exaltists
I don't know if
wanted
there's
the
any
sacrifices
ZZZ
to
lore
hold
creators
human
out there.
consciousness. So Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing. Until I saw terror in Dina's eyes.
And then so they decided to kill him.
I broke Landon's rules for the first time and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I
Human
went back to the
experimentation.
residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
He actually did crocodile tears.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Wait.
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Wait, Landon has the same hair color as Dina. Is that her actual father? God damn it.
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go! Vivian? What's happening? Listen to me! Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
This is where Camille kills this motherfucker. Okay.
Father!
And I guess that was her actual father. Makes sense.
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us.
I mean, Camille kind of a W, I guess.
This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you? Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
She's not a knower.
I just don't want to lose my father.
Yep, daddy issues, bro.
You knew. If you knew what he's done, you... He's my father. He's all I have.
Okay.
Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
Nah, that's kind of fucked up.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists.
No, she seems
I
kind
never
of cooked in the
expected her
brain.
to continue his research.
About
or
50
that
IQ
Camille
right there.
would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course.
But what was the other outcome? Like, I feel like she couldn't have changed anything at that situation.
No, you're not the one causing trouble. Whatever went down with the Exaltist, it was Landon who was pulling the strings. As for Dina and Camille, they knew the truth and they made their choice. The Hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. Not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like those two do.
Lord Phaethon.
Such as, for example, my goat Trigger. A true goat right there. Doesn't cling to hate and obsession.
You need to believe in yourself, Vivian. From what I can see, you're handling this sacrifice crisis pretty well on your own. Besides, you told me you really like who you've become. I hope that you can believe in that at the very least.
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Vathan, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Not just today.
Viewers? Okay.
Whenever you're feeling down, know that I'm here for you.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the Sacrifice Core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Vathan.
Did you find a Sacrifice Core? Why do I feel like my boy Hugo secretly is still alive and he has the real Sacrifice Core still? Anyways. Maybe I'm just coping at this point. He hasn't showed up in the first hour of the entire quest.
Shul, I didn't expect you to be working here. Perfect.
Job title, freelancer. Oh hell no.
The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection.
Okay.
So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he
this
was
has to be
checking
Hugo at
some
this point.
footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought.
Yeah.
Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
But I thought he's dead.
Know him?
I think it's him.
How can he still be alive, bro?
Hugo. I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
How can someone survive getting punched through the heart?
When I started working,
I need to know these answers.
All the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago.
The hell?
So I'm happy I
They're
could
good
help
friends?
you too.
Okay.
All right, go
W?
ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
We used to work part-time together. Okay, makes sense. That Hugo once took some footage with him. Oh, okay, never mind. They're talking about the past. I see. It was not the recent past. Okay, so we need to find some birds. Simple enough. It's clearly not this motherfucker. Alright. What if I just didn't take a picture of that? Maybe. I mean, this is a bird with a lot of black feathers, so take the picture. That's the one. Okay, I did it first try. I'm the goat. Relationship between Hugo and Camille? What the fuck? They know each other as well?
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
Good to hear his sultry voice again, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, what?
To reach a point of no return.
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived. And Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control.
Mind control.
She's trying
Okay.
to combine the two to make sacrifices that would obey human commands.
Wait. But didn't they already do it with Bringer? Like, he's literally a sacrifice with human intellect, right? Or am I capping? I don't fucking know.
If the dormant sacrifice
Maybe they're not in the know.
and the remaining land and serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core.
Oh, I see. That's why she was destroying the sacrifices.
Not her.
The creator.
Although I find
Is the creator the head of the Exaltists, or what?
Can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
So basically, the story is these guys are kind of jobbers, and there's actually higher ups. Okay.
I will confirm the location of the dormant.
Basically fighting against jobbers right now.
Find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
the creator will guide me.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Compared to Camille's motives, I'm more concerned about whether Hugo has more plans lined up.
Wait, why? But he's literally dead. How can he execute these plans?
Wise, Lycon just sent a message saying he's got something urgent that he needs to
Okay,
talk to us
perhaps
about.
he's not dead. Haha.
Alright, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family.
I see, and that must be us, right?
A young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
So, you want me to
I guess
pose
Vivian.
as this
She plays the role a little bit better,
and use Burton
I would
to
say.
infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
Me.
It seems like there's nothing left for
We
me
can
to do.
watch on the videotape.
You can attend as her +1.
Hey,
Lord Phaethon, please go with me.
Master Proxy.
do you get to dress up as a suit? In a suit?
So,
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely.
Okay. Minus 1,000 aura yet again.
Sure. If we go together, we'll be able to keep an eye out for each other. I'll accompany Vivian.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton. If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong, right? So there's a hair on my mouse for some reason. Hold up. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Am I balding? Perhaps I'm balding. GG. It's about that time. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. I guess we have to watch it. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to get some more water. Let's go. It's not suspicious at all that a very rich tycoon just happens to live on 6th Street, which has no expensive looking buildings in sight, right? Anyways, Burton. Wait, why does this guy kind of look like Hugo? Yo, why did we not dress up for the fucking banquet? We could at least put on a suit.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where
Drop,
would you
dropped
like me
all
to
the
start?
buzzwords at the start.
How did you know that?
How do you know that?
No,
What the hell?
who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you.
Dessert?
We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish you a pleasant evening.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
What do you mean by dessert?
Was there a special meaning to the dessert you mentioned just now? I thought he'd stay for longer, but he left once you said that.
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way of telling the other party they need to offer more.
Is that real life
Fortunately,
advice?
That old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power.
If you go to a real high society
He's
gathering?
definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burton wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
All right. I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow, Lord Phaethon.
Ain't no way we can just get into a study like this, bro. Yeah, he's about to gank us like right now.
The security
Back
outside
in.
of the manor is really strict. But
We're about to
maybe
get
it's
jumped
more
by
lax on
20
the inside.
guards.
Just in case, though, let's contact Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Gina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Then let's split up.
Alright.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction?
He knows. Okay.
So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long
Pretty
left.
sure he knows it's us, right?
Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
The hell?
The bullet. How?
Hugo, okay.
Dear uncle.
He already stole all the bullets.
So distant with one another.
But how is he still alive, bro?
You can
This doesn't
just
answer
tell me
anything.
what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
You're alive.
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon? When I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
You filthy bastard! You only know how to resort
In the
to
literal
these
sense, by the
petty
way.
tricks.
Petty tricks. Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this fake.
Wait, what if he was in it with Lycon the whole time?
Dear.
And he fake killed him in front of him for the long haul. Actually, that makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end.
Yeah, they're meeting up.
Just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
Okay. This makes a lot more sense now.
Bring Lycon along. He's my partner in crime, after all.
Does pants have stripes or not? Okay, these are classic no stripe pants.
You're late.
Quite a nice iron crease.
Spare me a moment to catch my breath, will you?
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, they actually just put a
must
fucking
say,
blood
if
bag.
Nothing else. At least your acting skills have improved.
Wait, I was actually fooled. I thought he actually killed him. But I guess it makes sense. Lycon's values is he would never kill another human, right?
We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you. Have you never thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code? If I decided against helping you? Or if I
And then
just
he
couldn't
actually
control
killed him.
my strength
Okay.
properly?
You'd understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
No, I'm flattered.
Looks like they made up.
So what
Gage.
exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
This time for real?
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
Uh-oh.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost, it's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them. Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened.
Why can't we be friends?
But it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
Okay.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss. Obviously, it was all an act. My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Would you believe me if I said it's for justice? But unfortunately, it's not.
I would not believe,
I
actually.
want revenge on the Ravenlock family.
That makes more sense. Revenge.
And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end. Of course. I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You don't look too good.
Wait, he has actual wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet,
huh?
And can take a lot of damage?
What is bro about to do? Huh? What is he doing?
What exactly are you doing?
Bondage?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy Exaltists. After use, it allows control of the victim's mind, to some extent.
You were dosed with it?
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup
he's
to
going through withdrawal syndromes or what?
Previous collaboration. After finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage. Perhaps because he was afraid I might notice.
The bad news is now I'm a drug addict.
A different
Okay.
medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote. When I delay those effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind. And that's exactly what's happening now.
Mind break? Don't sign me up. I mean,
those
what?
accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself.
Oh, so is this the weird noises the worker was
after you
hearing?
leave,
Maybe.
Do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor.
Ain't no way the doctor said you should tie yourself up by yourself in a random room. Okay.
So,
Bro is sweating profusely.
come find me here at the scheduled time. All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed.
Okay.
You never have. And you never will. Well, time is short. Let's begin.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
What's he about to do, bro? Just like, Okay, he hasn't injured himself that badly. Interesting.
Is this because the side
we're at
effects haven't worn off
Port
yet?
Opus.
Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself? Looks like someone's over there. Might as well go ask.
Is this his sister? I think. Wait, never mind. Wait, actually, yeah, that might be. No, that might be his mom. I don't know. Yeah.
It's all your fault.
Yeah.
I wish I had never given birth to you.
That was your decision, girl. I mean, kind of not really. In this economy, not really. In the U.S. at least, but.
Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you
Fucked up.
die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline. Then I'll be able to escape this pain.
Wait, but I thought he was a bastard child, so she's not part of the bloodline, right?
Mommy's happiness. Just die, okay?
Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did it actually happen in real life? Really not.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
I mean, his eye looks fine, unless those two dots under his eye
You don't want to wake up again.
are the scissor
Who
scar.
are you? I am you. Hidden deep within your heart. Your most true self. You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother.
Every time she beat you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell, laughing all the while.
They could have used
Wanted to be the one to end her life.
to make the scene a little bit more believable. They could have just used the Hugo, like the Shadow Hugo boss in the combat. Instead, they're using a Bangbu, so it has a negative aura. I'm just saying. Hire me to do the art direction in this game, or not art direction, but like I guess direction, story direction. I could do better. Anyways.
Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything, and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very existence. But I won't kill her, because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Have you been brainwashed by that dog?
I assume that refers to Lycon. That's kind of hooked.
Magnanimous and forgiving fool.
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used
Hey man, money's not the solution to life.
new life without you. While she was indulging herself, you were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor. Does it not torment you? Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers? Kill her. Only by killing her.
I don't know if that'll solve any issues of his I don't know how to describe it, but like no love from your mother.
I thought the same way.
I forgot the word for that, but
well, I want to make a different choice.
Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before, you'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitating, you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, you must first
I mean, low-key the inner demon is kind of spitting, just not the part about actually killing people, but you being the first mover usually is better. I don't know, maybe that's just naive thinking.
Kill her and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
I'm not forgiving them.
Yep.
Or rather,
that's a based answer right there.
I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive,
Yeah, I hate myself.
has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly. I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you, correct? So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
Yeah.
You'll regret this, fool. Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
Now, surely this is the real life, right? But good inner monologue right there. Vision kind of still looks fucked up, so maybe not. Find Serena. Is that the chair over there? Wait. It's not the right direction. Where is Serena? It appears I am lost. Okay. Probably up there somewhere, right? I found 2 chairs with teddy bears, but no Serena still. Did I just press J? Oh, okay. Oh, it's probably in the lighthouse. Never mind. I might be lost. Why am I completely lost, bro? Wait, am I missing something? I'm pretty sure I ran through the entire place. The hell? I'm actually hella lost right now. I see the chair, but like, I'm not getting interaction with the chair. I already went that way, and there's nothing over there. I am completely lost right now. This one might require a Google search for someone as dumb as me. Like, what the hell? Unless it's bugged. Surely it's not bugged. Alright, let me just search this up in the interest of time. I might be the dumbest streamer ever. Hold up. Wait, this is not the first time someone has searched this up. It says all you need to do is wait for the voice line in the background. Is my game bugged? Wait. I think my game might actually be bugged. Wait, I think my game is actually bugged, right? You're supposed to get voice lines when you see the chair, but I'm not getting shit. Brother. What am I supposed to do? Alt F4? Let me see if I just wait over here. Do I get voice lines? No. Okay, I'm gonna restart the quest because I think my game is actually completely bugged.
I see. This is still an illusion.
Oh, okay.
I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Should I submit a bug report? Like, this is pretty huge.
Hugo, let's play hide and seek.
Okay, Serena.
Already hiding.
I already found both of your locations, bro.
Like you always do.
There's one right here.
Serena.
You're looking in the wrong place.
Oh, am I?
I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me.
Okay.
Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
That's kind of fucked up.
Because of me.
That's right. It was because of you.
Your sister would never say that, bro. It's okay. Alright, the second chair is right here.
Didn't exist. I wouldn't have had to suffer. Still looking in the wrong spot.
Wait,
I can't believe you still haven't found me after all
am I
this
fucked?
time.
These are only 2 chairs I found
Have
when
you
it was bugged.
forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer? Why is kindness always punished instead? Tell me, Hugo, why? Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise there.
The music kind of getting ominous. I feel like he didn't actually kill her, but maybe.
I told you that you would eventually return.
We meet again, my friend.
I told you, I am you. The side of you that you've always tried to deny existed.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right?
Yes. Your half-sister. And the only child in the Ravenlock family who was kind to you. Unfortunately. It was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena dared to treat you, a slave, as if you were human. And so, she was fated to die.
They tried to kill me many times, but I was careful, and they did not succeed.
So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target.
Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it?
On you. Serena died in your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions. Yet, not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it.
In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
And that's exactly what you managed to live up to, no? You found a perfect opportunity thereafter to catch the ringleader of the group who framed you and almost beat him to death. Oh, you should have seen the expression on your face back then. Oh, crazed and manic with utmost delight.
I don't remember that.
Here you go.
Hey, there we go. Dark Hugo.
Trying to deny your desires. Deep down inside, you've always wondered. Asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserve. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable. His disgusting blood staining your fists. Recall your exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred. That victory belongs to you. You deserve it.
Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased.
They died by Hartman's hand. Dying in the power struggle to become the Ravenlock family's heir, rather than by our side.
You know what they say, to kill another is to suffer. So technically he's not suffering by not killing them, you know?
Boring. I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder
Don't ask me whose quote that was, because I don't know either.
Power dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles, pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same blood. It's like a curse, written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
He's literally listening to the voices at this moment.
That's right, my dear nephew. No matter how much you deny it, The blood of the Ravenlock family flows through your veins. Survival of the fittest. Only the strongest deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to rule.
I don't know if that's the definition of survival of the fittest.
Success that has led
Bro
the
did not
Ravenlock
study
family to
biology.
victory countless times. A blessing and a curse etched into your flesh and blood. As long as you live, you'll never escape the mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
Is that fear I sense? I can see you trembling. Why does the Ravenlock bloodline terrify you so?
I won't become like my father. Never.
You won't become a failure like him.
Wait, we still don't know what happened to his father, right? Lycon thinks he killed him, but I don't think he killed. Yeah, he actually killed anyone at this point, based on his story so far.
So, do not deny your own desires. Do not resist your own ambition. This is the talent you are born with. The best gift fate has ever given you. Admit it. Deep within your heart lies a spark, yearning to ignite a raging inferno that will burn everything down. And I am that spark.
Wait, surely we're in the real world now, right?
Lycon. Never thought
Oh, wait,
I'd
never
be
mind.
this genuinely thankful
This is the real
to
world.
see you.
Wait. No, it's not. His inner demon is still standing right there, menacingly.
I don't want to hear something like that from you. You have no idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
And what do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed.
Lycon knows, at least in Hugo's mind.
Being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family. So, the one who killed innocents was my father, not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make, and you used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only
Maybe I
thing
am
you
the
care
fraud.
about is your revenge.
I don't understand how to read at a grade school level.
Enough. I'm tired. I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
That's not the Lycon he knows, bro.
You aren't Lycon. You're the other me, hidden deep within my heart. I've been waiting for you.
Why couldn't they have just used the dark Hugo model, bro? They have to use this goofy ass Bangu.
To this place, even turning the tables on me.
Just as you said, You are me, and I am you. There's no such thing as having an advantage over oneself. We are ultimately one and the same, forever inseparable.
Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycon split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding, didn't deny or argue against what he said. Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet. Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes, murder is what brings justice back into this world.
I don't know about all that, Chief.
I must stain these hands in blood.
That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really just an act? To slay the dragon, you must first become one with sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. You know the truth better than anyone. If you hadn't hesitated and instead seized the first opportunity to kill your father, none of what followed would have happened. Innocent civilians wouldn't have died. Your partner wouldn't have lost an eye, and
oh, I see. So he probably actually did kill his father after everything happened. That was my understanding from the first part. But during the second part, I got kind of mixed up.
You can save more people. Save good people. Save more lives than the evil ones you take.
I've spent countless hours in regret over that incident.
So why not submit to your true nature? You want to be the judge, jury, and executioner of this world. And you can.
I wasn't responsible for Father's death.
Oh, okay.
The true mastermind.
My reading comprehension skills are better than grade level. Let's go. I didn't go to school for nothing.
To kill the head of the family were all so he could take control.
Yeah, and then he got scapegoated.
Unlucky enough to get caught up in it.
But why hasn't he told Lycon?
So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, it's actually all the same. I refuse to be dragged down by pointless hatred any longer.
You foolish, stubborn idiot. Do you understand the power of hatred? Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't actually trust anyone? Otherwise, why would you hide this whole scheme of faking your death from them?
No, I think it's because he wants to keep us safe. That's literally what he said earlier.
Heart, keeping everyone out. Of course you are right to do so. No one in this world can be trusted. Always. All you'll receive is hatred from your own blood and no love. Suspicion from your companions, and betrayal that comes all too easily. But the most ridiculous thing is that you want them.
Okay, I will admit this part is a little long, but
you stay silent.
It's building his character nicely, so I respect it.
To notice your suffering. You yearn for your companion's understanding and trust. Idiot. That's why you are incapable of exploiting them for your own ends. You care about their safety even more than your own. But remember, only the weak need companions. And we are children born from hatred. We are different from them. I will never be like them. And I don't need to be. Come. Let me show you what powers we can wield.
But you are me. And I'll never lose to myself.
Wait, we actually have to fight? Surely not. Uh-oh. Duel. Okay. Great.
Think about all the injustice you've suffered. If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
Wait, I'm actually not getting hit at all. Is the game bugged, or is it just letting you win for free? Okay, I got you. Okay.
I have you now.
I'm actually trash.
You're just afraid to admit it. To face your true self and what you truly desire. It's better.
Farm ultimate, he's already dead.
Okay. Just get rid of me. Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen, when it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself
Self-acceptance?
anymore.
Self-love
Weakness,
in this economy?
hatred,
Okay.
malice, strength, forgiveness, justice. They're all part of me.
Wait.
All of this makes me who I am. That's why I won't get rid of you.
I hope
And
I didn't
won't
bug the game
resent
by
you.
ulting when he was
I
already
choose
dead.
to embrace you. The part of me that
Why did his monologue get cut short, bro? Okay.
Hugo, it's time. Hugo, you...
He gave himself some BDSM treatment, all good. What the hell?
I made it through.
No goon too much? Huh? Okay,
No
anyways.
praise for me, my dearest partner. This is just like what I saw in my dream. I guess there are still some lingering side effects.
Why the fuck is Yadari here, bro? We're not supposed to even have met this character yet. Okay.
Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you're fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starve to death. Not
Bro
to your
eats
liking.
chocolate coins, bro.
I'm fairly
What
certain
the hell
it's
is
the
that?
same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way, thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you
Please do
expecting
explain.
anything else? But I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy. You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it?
True,
Want to book
actually
a session
true.
with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you really have recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
Oh, you mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to
Interesting.
betray Mockingbird.
What the hell?
To betray me.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble for those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird. All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
As much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltist fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very
Brass Knuckles
well.
even say?
Whatever. Let's go.
I don't know.
And don't slow me down.
There's probably some meaning behind them, but... Okay. Before that, don't you have something to tell me? What could that be? Oh. The hell was Lord Edmund, bro? It's just the guy with the diamond on his forehead. But we know nothing about him yet. Shit. It's embedded into the robe. Because he wanted to have some self-reflection, right? Or maybe not. Oh, what the hell? I'll make sure to turn you down gracefully then. That's tough.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too. I know where they are.
Have to go save the workers.
Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Come on, let's get them out of here.
I'm here.
Found some workers here. And then they gave them pills, and they each turn into, oh, never mind. This is the group that did not take medicine.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to try.
I just used my skill on an already stunned enemy. Alright. Wait, he has no iframes when he's holding basic? That's kind of fucked.
More workers here. And
Is Hartman behind this, too?
of course. He threw them into the Hollow like offerings for the Exaltists. To him, those workers are just another resource, no different from the ether his company mines in the Hollow.
There's more over there. Let's
Wait,
hurry.
isn't that Hartman right there?
It's different this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies.
You're fucked.
Sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions. If this is all so suspicious, why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Because
I don't
big
have a
risk,
choice.
big reward, you know?
My daughter was previously caught in the hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age. I need the money.
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything. Even risk my life.
Oh wait, that's not Hartman.
You people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every denny you were promised.
Except you have to kill everyone else. Okay.
You all need to take this medicine first.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
What? You didn't say anything about having to take pills before. Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude.
Whatever someone says, this is good stuff, unless they're a doctor. Even if they're a doctor, it's probably not
You'll
true.
be working in the hollow for several hours. This is essential medication. You have to take it before we continue. If you refuse, then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time. As I said, we need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me
Can you
or
be
not.
so sure that they will be fine?
But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
That was a bit quick for the text there.
That's the evidence.
I don't know if anyone reads that fast.
Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them. Even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you take a guess?
We're the ones here to stop you.
I'll need to read your soul. Can't remember the last time we worked this well as a team. Your legs? How are they feeling?
Wait, that's actually meta, bro. They both work quite well together.
To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight. You had a lot more aggression.
That's fucked, bro.
I've merely learned to control my strength. When I need to be aggressive, I will be.
God damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
NPC as voice line.
Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think?
I saw the compassion.
I saw the compassion on your face.
Bro is literally
now.
stone-faced.
You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial tasks. But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice. If you're
Wait,
willing
he's gonna
to
convince the NPCs to become good guys? No
Let's
way.
end the small talk here.
Sure.
Don't
That also
worry,
works.
Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
As always, a
hell?
certain someone should take some lessons from you.
They're paid
I'll leave
actors?
the rest to you then.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine. The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before, we should have results soon.
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the drug, besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything.
I knew it. I said yesterday
entire
that he was
conversation
actually
between
listening to
you
the
and Jack.
conversation. It's on the tapes.
Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path?
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream
Hey,
and
yo.
rage over your suspicions, or
Get on his knees
my
and do what now?
knees and beg for you to trust me? You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack, he...
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location. Nikon? That
Okay,
incident
there it
back
is.
then,
Finally, he tells the truth.
I didn't do it. It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too. I only discovered the truth long after the fact. I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't. I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate.
Yo,
They're
this is
beneath
huge
me.
W character development right here.
And I have more important things to do.
You...
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So, I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself. As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman, that is enough for me.
You've changed, but I think that might be a good thing.
Don't patronize me. You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words, and I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right, even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud. But I will also allow you to walk your own path, Lycon.
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome. Come to think of it, we haven't talked about your legs and eye.
It was just an accident, not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you. I used to think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world, like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god.
W.
Or you could say that in this world, everyone is
Exactly,
their own
bro.
god.
That's actually how I think as well. Holy shit.
That we are powerless to
Okay, anyways.
change. But there are also many choices we can make.
True.
Just as I said before, I am the only one who can kill me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing
I might have to
do.
pull Hugo, bro. When did he
Witness
rerun?
the end of Ravenlock.
Or will he rerun soon? Let me check this. And it looks like we're back in the present versus Hartman. Let me just check. Ah, shit, he literally just reran. GG. Literally this.
You
He
really
ran
think you can take
this
my
patch.
place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on my feet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Bro just slammed down a
This
pen.
was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place. I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic. Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this, Uncle?
On behalf of TOPS, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions.
What the hell?
TOPS is officially
That Master
terminating
Edmund?
all partnerships with the Ravenlock family, effective immediately. We will have no further affiliation with them.
Cooked.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
Thief? Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce
Yo, why do you say it like that?
myself.
Oh my god.
I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have never been born.
You flatter me. Same goes for you.
Yo, holy shit.
Uncle. You've done well, Vivian.
You had better give me an explanation.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too, and I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you or the people you cherish to get caught up in danger because of me. I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is because I am selfish that I also don't want my failures to affect my treasured companions. In any case, if you were in the same position, would you not make the same decisions? Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Wise, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you. It was the only way for Hartman to drop his guard against you and leave you be. I, Hugo Vlad, am forever indebted to you.
Master Proxy.
Wait, would I even pull instead of Hugo? I think I pulled Dylan, right? I guess that makes sense.
Did you know about Hugo's plan to fake his death and everything
Unfortunately,
that's
meta
been
over
happening,
characters in certain scenarios.
I was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan would pose a threat to you. You are a student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that habit of finding awkward excuses when you're embarrassed.
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste. I need to return to rest before midnight.
You guys are real close, alright. That's for sure.
You two sure are, close.
For the sake of a
That's
certain
one way to
old
put it.
fossil sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief.
You'll keep it brief, but then the autoplay just stops there. Okay.
I learned from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice. Apparently, it will make the sacrifice much stronger.
Isn't that what happened with
Sacrifices
Ranger?
created this way will not retain their minds and will indiscriminately attack all living beings, including their creator. So the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them no benefit. But Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, the sacrifice would be under its creator's control. Although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed, Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
Then wouldn't embedding the core in them still make them go insane and kill their creator, or what? I'm
Putting aside the
confused
sacrifice
about
for
this
now,
logic.
Hartman's sacrifice core is fake. We don't know where the real one disappeared to.
The real core has always been
It's
here.
the cloak.
Here? In Lord Phaethon's video store?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that collectible to our dear Proxy?
I remember. But that was just an ordinary pendant. And I've met the person who submitted it. She has absolutely no connection to the Exaltists.
How about our dear Proxy take out that pendant so we can take a look?
Wait. I thought we said it was literally... It felt like it was hollow inside. The first time we got it. Anyways. No way.
I'll take your surprised expressions as a compliment for my little trick. I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed, since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead. I won't go back on my promises.
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought he was actually being
Damn.
sincere.
So the mayor is not a very sincere person, I see.
Since we have the sacrifice core, All we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes.
Correct.
And we need to destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Sounds pretty
Hopefully
easy.
with no options left.
Surely
We'll give
nothing
up
bad
the
happens.
obsession.
All right. That's the important stuff. I'm going to go and confirm where Landon's serum's been stashed. I'll contact you again once I have something.
This looks like a good place to get some more water, so I will go do this, just that. Why did she say, remember to bring Eos with you? I thought we can go into the hollow ourselves now. Oh, but she still needs Eos to act as the eyes, I think. Maybe. Anyways. Back in the warehouse. I know where our team is going to be. Vivian, Hugo, Lycon. Might be the worst team of all time.
Landon's stash should be somewhere
God.
nearby.
Okay.
I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too. Dina's getting ready to make
I
her
just
move.
switched to the wrong person. Alright.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out. I'm not opposed to working with you.
I'm not opposed to working with you. This guy is such a tsundere, bro.
They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
We need to take care of the guards first. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
You're not taking anything from here. Hugo, get the
Keep
guard
clicking with the wrong character.
You just stepped into your own grave!
Fools.
Allow me to reap your soul.
Stay away from me.
Understood.
I'd be the worst player of all time.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Don't look straight at the moon.
I'm here. Repent!
Out of my way!
There are more enemies, bro. I just want to break these boxes.
I'll fight your throat out.
Truth is a beloved fairy tale. Let order and madness dance. The end is nigh. More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There is likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try? Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use Eos to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling way better these past few days, so just leave it to me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Yeah, but I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Wise and I would only ever work on the
Hey,
same
no complaining, girl.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation.
That's all we care about, right?
He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
Yeah, Hugo really looking out for us here.
It's not about compensation.
Extra compensation.
It's just... I'm still not used to us being separated in the Hollow, so I'm worried about Wise's safety. Oh, but I have no doubt in your abilities. I just haven't gotten used to it yet.
This is the future I saw.
Something bad is about to happen. But why do we have wings? This makes no sense.
I'm sorry.
The hell is she doing?
This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass.
She's gonna drink it or what?
I don't want to bring you
No,
misfortune.
this can't be real.
That's all I wish for.
We have to play solo Vivian.
Leave this to me, Lord Phaethon.
Certainly gameplay of all time.
Lord Phaethon, there might be more serum here.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina!
I'll try to go easy on you. No promises. Don't touch me. Guilty. There are containers by the fissure. There's got to be something inside.
Save the people. Just to end my pain? Nah, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It must have been tough for
This
you to
motherfucking
find
bitch
this
again.
place.
Alright.
Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you.
Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options.
They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed, and therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition?
Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then.
Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness? That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a purpose, right? Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope. And you, what have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives? Of course not.
Ironically, yes.
Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them.
I think you're just Delulu, girl.
Do you really think you're
We have to
some
put her
sort
down.
of savior, Vivian? In the end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope.
Not everyone wants to live
Send
in
her to
false
the jail
hope,
cell,
Dina.
bro.
You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel.
No.
Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the
Only
serum,
speak truth.
the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina?
Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to make something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope.
Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives.
That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice.
Yeah, what is the goal she keeps talking about?
Your hypocritical
I still don't understand.
magnanimity disgusts me.
It might
I
be
can
blind
always
faith
go
at that
and
point.
get more test subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
Damn.
Lady Dina.
Why is Camille still here?
Are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
You gotta wake up, girl.
Lady
You've had
Dina.
enough of this.
The Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me. One day, hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside
Oh,
them.
I see. Is that their
I
goal?
look forward to the day when this hope
I
becomes
don't know about that one,
reality.
Chief.
I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives, and I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return? I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina. You can still turn back. I'll be your way back.
That's true. What is the
going,
what is the point of no return? Oh
I
shit.
made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone
No,
needs to
Camille.
take the fall for this,
You're not even
let it be
that
me.
bad.
I did it. All of it.
Nope.
I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything Dina did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher.
She's literally lobotomized,
Someone who will
bro.
look after her and educate her.
Okay. And who might that someone be?
I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following.
But my own heart.
My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair. When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina. And I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
Let's take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste.
Indeed. Actually, one of the more goated NPCs, you know? What the hell are these?
Stay away from me. Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaethon.
Wait, Lord Phaethon? I thought we left to go save the other people. No. She killed all of those by herself? Why do I feel like something bad is about to happen? She's gonna turn into a sacrifice.
Vivian.
Herself.
You were the one who brought yourself to this point. You're saying this is all my fault.
Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when Father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists, yet Father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when Father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you, that you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping Father select a person to receive the blessing, because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon, I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took Father's love from me.
It's only because of my ability that Landon...
I know, but... Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred.
No, actually it is. If you just use your mind a little bit. I'm not saying it's easy, you know, but...
tears. I knew if that day ever came, Father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me. And when that day did come, I hated you for causing my father's death.
Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so... Why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had Father's trust. I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wanted...
That's not how a father-daughter relationship should be.
You were young, hated
That's kind of
by
crazy.
anyone you encountered. You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian. It is what little value I have.
Yeah, this is why we go to school, kids.
In the end,
You learn to pick up values
even that from me,
that your parents don't teach you.
Completely
No.
destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death.
Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on.
You know, at this point, I feel like this girl is not savable.
Let's leave the Hollow together.
She doesn't want to be
There are
saved.
so
So,
many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care
time
of
to end it.
you. I've also met so many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Tina?
Vivian.
Go to reviews.
I can't
Yeah.
forgive you.
This
And
kind
I
of
don't
personality,
want to forgive
unfortunately.
you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
She injected herself, and she's gonna become a big bad boss.
I don't want to hate myself. So I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille.
so I won't do as she wished and start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never, you would be...
Oh, I'm pretty sure you would be sacrificed in the future, so...
She was my
yeah.
first friend.
Unlucky.
I'm going to bid her farewell.
Wait, this is where this boss comes from? Okay, I see.
Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer!
Bro, I can never tell when Vivian has iframes. Kind of an insane boss fight though. The fact that you have to solo Vivian. I just canceled her plunge attack.
Who dares get between me and Lord Phaethon?
I need my Bangbu to attack ASAP, otherwise we're gonna be here forever. We're close to stun. There we go. Boom. Actually did less damage than I expected. Dead.
Vivian, behind you! What happened? What the...
How did that happen, bro? What the fuck?
Vivian!
Lies. Don't come near me. This is my own choice.
Did she turn into an ethereal herself? Or what?
I will change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember me when I looked my best.
Vivian! Careful. Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No. There's got to be another way.
It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian?
She doesn't actually die, right? No.
No.
What the hell is going on?
It can't end like this.
Secret ability unlocked? Abyssal power drain, just like the Traveler from Genshin Impact? Okay.
you're finally awake.
I'm at the store. I remember I was with Vivian.
Kind of a gigantic lower drop right there.
Serum. Is she okay?
You can reverse ether corruption with their eyes.
You scared me to death. Thank goodness you woke up. And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, bar a couple of scratches. Hugo sent me a message earlier saying he got her checked over and she was all right. Do you remember what happened?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. I can't describe exactly what happened. I saw something blurry, but I just wanted to stop Vivian's corruption process. I don't know exactly what I did, but then I lost consciousness. What happened after that?
When I let Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying there on the ground. We couldn't wake either of you.
Lying there on the ground in a
aside
hugging
for
position.
Do you feel any discomfort?
Very suspect. Okay, anyways.
I'm a bit dizzy, but otherwise, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Phew, that's good. You should rest for tonight. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we can discuss the details then.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry for worrying you, Belle. Good night.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations?
She instantly loses 1,000 aura again.
Vivian?
If only. She was a well-written character. I would have cried. Okay.
Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault.
Things were dire, and you did what you had to. Plus, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here now.
So what happened? Wise said he saw the crystallization process start, but I didn't see anything through Eos. Hugo? Lycon? Did either of you guys see it?
Allow me to explain. Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede.
That's a very pseudoscience answer right there.
Corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
Quite a big breakthrough.
I'm having a hard time believing that, even if it's coming from you, Lycon. It's almost like you're claiming I can manipulate etheric energy.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
All in the eyes, I guess.
A gift from our teacher. How come I never knew about it?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions.
Okay.
She will visit you sometime.
She literally just showed up to Aura Farm and then left.
Feel free to ask her
All
any
good.
questions you may have.
She's gonna be the main focus of the next couple of stories, I guess.
Quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience,
Can I file a complaint about her with you if she
Bill?
does?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
The way you said that just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Maybe we just got a
Hmm.
favor.
What if I wanted his position as mayor?
That's actually
If
based,
that
true.
is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in
Ain't
line
no
to
way.
vote for you
The
in
next election is in 50 years, by the way.
As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's?
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift.
I refuse,
As
actually.
long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately. But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon!
That's true, actually.
Probably.
At
least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire.
Yeah, our only desire is to figure out what's going on with our body, bro.
You might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Rolling ether particles. It was the gift from our teacher, yeah. Our eyes lit up and showed up a weird symbol. Have I seen that symbol before in the game? I don't know. I think I've seen that symbol somewhere, but I can't put my finger on it right now. Okay, let's get some rest, shall we? I believe that's the end of the quest, right? He hasn't given us the commission complete though, so maybe it's not the end. Maybe. There it is. The end of season 1, right there. Well, that's gonna do it for me, I guess. Some quick thoughts on the quest. I really enjoyed Hugo's part of the story. And Vivian's story honestly was pretty good, besides the fact that she literally loses all respect from me, at least, every time she utters a sentence about Lord Phaethon, but that's just me, I guess. I think it ruins her character. She would be a very nice character without this, like, simp quality, but it is what it is. They have to sell the female character some way. I don't know. But yeah, Hugo's story is actually so good that I'm considering pulling him, even though he's not even that good of a character. And I don't know. I probably don't have the team for him, but also he's not going to be on banner for a while, so I'll probably have time to save for him. Anyways, I'm kind of disappointed they didn't like expand on the overall, I guess, overarching plot of the story, besides like the final 5 minutes where we started talking about our secret powers with the eyes and stuff, but that's to be expected from like an epilogue and maybe not a main part of the story. But I expect we'll get to the main meat of the story, like the Exaltus and the sacrifices. We'll get to learn more about them in chapter 2, or I guess season 2, I should say, not chapter 2. But yeah, so this quest I'd give a solid overall rating, like epilogue A+B, probably an 8 out of 10. Very solid, probably the best quest ZZZ has done so far, or one of the best for sure. Carried by two pretty, I would say, what do you call it, compelling characters, or well written and compelling characters in Hugo and Vivian. Although the latter one gets kind of ruined by the Lord Phaethon thing, as I said before. Anyways, that's going to do it for me today. It's pretty late, pretty long stream these couple days, but I enjoyed it. So thanks to anyone that tuned in. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.